Here is everything that I watched in the month of June. Started off with some John Wick action with Ballerina, which I thought was a really solid movie. Had some flaws, but pretty solid middle-of-the-road John Wick movie. Then John Wick 2, which I didn't like on rewatch whatsoever. And John Wick Chapter 4, which is the best John Wick film in this franchise. Man, these action sequences are awesome. Then I went to the theater and finally caught Karate Kid Legends, which wasn't as near as bad as a lot of people were saying, but it's not very good either. Predator Killer of Killers, a new anthology movie that I thought was really, really cool. Makes you care for these characters with some awesome Predator action sequence. And the final act explores the lore in a really cool way. Then I decided to check out Drag Me to Hell. I thought it was a solid Sam Raimi horror movie. Did a lot of mouth stuff that grossed me out, but has Sam Raimi's direction. It's PG-13, so it's an on-ramp to horror. Then I finally watched the How to Train Your Dragon franchise with the first one, which is a great animated movie. And then I checked out the new one, which I thought was good as a live-action remake. It kind of elevated some things, but I'd much rather watch the original over this one. Before I watched the rest of the franchise, I caught two movies. I saw Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings for the third time. I think this was the time that I enjoyed it the most. Just some awesome kung fu action, cool cameos, and a really good story. And then I caught one of my favorite movies of the year so far, The Materialist. It's a beautiful, heartbreaking dive into the modern age of dating with 3 fantastic performances. Then I finally caught the rest of the How to Train Your Dragon franchise with 2, which was my favorite one, and 3, which is my least favorite one of the original trilogy, but all of these movies are 4-star movies. They're all really good. Then I watched the 28 trilogy. You can check out a ranking on my channel. Same thing with the John Wick movies and the How to Train Your Dragon movies. 28 Days Later, which was a really solid zombie film. 28 Weeks Later, which would have been much better if it focused on more of being a zombie film than trying to do all these cool things with a story that just didn't make sense. And then my personal favorite, 28 Years Later. I get it, it's marketed in a completely different way than the movie actually was, but I found us to have some awesome zombie action and a story that I cared about, and the final shot actually was really exciting for me. I checked out Disney and Pixar's Elio, which, not one of the best Pixar movies, but it's still a really good one. Definitely a top 5 movie of all time, Jurassic Park. Man, this movie absolutely rocks. Rewatched Avengers Age of Ultron, which I thought is the weakest Avengers movie, but I'm surprised at how much stuff it actually set up, and I kind of wish that we got Natasha and Bruce's romance explored a little more. Top Gun Maverick, I really like this film as a summer blockbuster, but it's not one of my favorite movies. Rewatched Mickey 17, and I had just about as much fun as I did out of the theater. I really like this movie. F1, I left the theater disappointed, thought it was going to be a 5-star movie, but I only can give it 3 stars. And then I rewatched Jurassic World. This movie is awesome. And I can never understand why people hate Jurassic World Fallen Kingdom. I love this one as well.